Hello folks, standing in front of our 2019 34 PA. We may be getting a bus, 37 AP here eventually. So we're selling the RV, as we call it. How original. But I would argue that this is probably one of the nicest, if not the nicest, 2019 in the country. Taken impeccably good care of it. It's been constantly hooked up to 50 amp service here at my home and maintained in a dehumidified environment of 55% humidity. It's got all the bells and whistles. We'll show you on the exterior and on the interior. We'll give you two quick tours of that. It's got 13,500 miles. It has 245 hours on the generator. Generator has been serviced once since we've owned it. It's had 2 servicings total. It gets regular full load workups once every 2 weeks. We use the coach regularly, but we don't drive it very far. We may only go 300-400 miles away at most. So that explains our 6 trips a year, why the mileage is so low. There's no damage history. There's no smoking. It smells brand new inside, as I have an odor eater machine inside the coach as well. So it should smell brand new. Other features that I've added in and above the upgrades are I've added a $1,500 value 180-pound PSI air system, similar to what the buses have, so you can fill your own tires. Got a highway safety air horn, so that's a big plus. I put on the customized screen doors out of Lexan, so you can have your screen door used as a 3-season door instead of just a 2-season door, and keep your main door latched open all the time. A few things that I'll tell you about the 2019s and the 34 PAs specifically. This is when they went to the all-electric touchscreen panels, and there's a nice galley window over the kitchen that they started putting into the buses and open roads. That really opens up the air in the coach and makes it seem a lot bigger, especially when you're in the kitchen area. And the 34 PA is a very desirable floor plan. They're harder to get than the others on the used market because they have the walk-through bathroom. So you can walk through the bathroom to get to the living room, or you can walk through the kitchen and through the bedroom that way using the bathroom. Pocket doors also separate the bedroom from the kitchen, and the pocket doors also separate the bedroom from the bathroom. So it's a pretty unique setup, and the 34 PA is the only one that offers that. The cubic storage space underneath is in some cases 13 cubic feet more than some of the buses. This open road has all pass-through compartments down below. It gives you 308 cubic feet of storage. We got a 6,000 pound rated oxbow tow bar. That ought to do it. Let's go take a walk around the coach. Okay, real quick, let's take you around the outside. Here's the customized Velcro removable Lexan storm glass that you can take off and put back on, and it'll also keep your pets from scratching the screen. So as we go around the coach, you can also see I had Gerard put on a Gerard awning that covers the cabin door with associated lighting. It's very nice for when it rains, as some of the open roads, most of them don't have the canopy that comes over the main cabin door. I've made these lights both on the awning when it is extended, and the porch light with warm light instead of that bright cool white. You got your entertainment system there, of course. You all know about that. Here is your battery bay, which most of you are familiar with. As you know, all the compartments are lighted when you open the doors. And then here is the gas panel that I installed. It's 180 PSI. Derated to 150, and there's all your hoses for pumping up rafts, kayaks, tires. All the fittings are there as well. And then for all of you that do your own maintenance, very nice 6-volt, 24-volt in parallel in series electrical system. I just replaced the batteries as well, so these are brand new batteries, and I do equalize them constantly using the gen system, which you'll see when I go inside the coach. Ready to hook up to Wrangler Sport there. The roof is in great shape. I keep Aerospace 303 wax on it to guard against UV. And what you'll see here that I forgot to mention on the onset is I have installed kill mat insulation on the generator. That's a 7 kW generator. I don't think that's standard. I think some of them come with 5. Your generator will power your heat pump. It'll power your 1500 watt furnace fireplace. It will simultaneously also power the convection oven preheating to 450. And it will also power the dehumidifier that I use all at the same time with absolutely no bog, no variance in voltage from 14.2 volts. So these Onan generators are very, very reliable, and they're very quiet, especially with that kill mat insulation I've installed. And then finally, I could show you the compartments, but you know they're already passed through. And then up into the wheel wells, what we've done here and in close to behind the engine, as far as we could reach, we put the kill mats in as well for soundproofing. And this has made a huge difference for us on the interstates. You know, where you're on high speed, you don't hear the road noise hardly at all from the front tires. So that's it. We'll do a tour of the inside. Let's do a walk through the interior. I have also installed LED lighting, track lighting underneath the coach. So it is inoperative at this time. I need to replace a couple of cables so you can look cool like the buses and have either blue or fading to red and green and all that between the two sets of wheels here. So I'll try to have that fixed before you come to check out the coach. So going up the stairs here, I've got all these extended. This is an optional item, ottoman, so you can kick the seat back to watch your TV. And this is the entertainment system up front. It's cool. There's your backup camera, the Jeep, of course. This is CarPlay, so it'll do full graphics Google Maps. So when you're traveling, it's a nice big screen. So you can get all your traffic, your Waze, get any traffic jam information and up on that when you're traveling on a long trip. Here is the solar panel, a 170 watt solar panel on top, giving you your nominal voltage there and storage capacity so you can go off the grid for a while. This is your Magnum Energy auto start enable. If your battery should drop below a certain voltage, the generator will crank up for a period of time until your batteries are charged again. And if they go below a certain voltage again, or the park that you're in loses power, the generator will also come back on and make sure that everything is charging, that the inverter is okay. The other thing this coach has, which is a very significant upgrade, is the 2000 watt Pure Sine Wave Magnum Inverter, an expensive electrical upgrade. And I can tell you it's worth its weight in gold. It's worth every penny. This is a custom cover. They're vinyl in the Open Roads, but I had a custom dash mat cover made for that in the steering wheel. It just gives it a nice, warmer, softer touch. Wall sconces there, and then you also have individual reading lights above in the cabinets. Interior space for you chefs and for you library fans is just amazing in these coaches. These are fully reticulating, as you can see. I've got them extended. And the other neat thing they did for your computer aficionados or your kids is you got your cup holders there, and you've got a pop-up workstation for your USB ports. Of course, all the shades have not only the dark shades, but they have the solar sun shades, so you can have sun come through, still have privacy. The one in the Galley is electric. You'll see that in a moment. There's your 1500 watt Furrion fireplace furnace. And this is the computer workstation option. So your computer or printer would theoretically go on here, and then all your storage and one of your speakers for your sound system is back in there. Here's your 4-burner Furrion stove, gas stove. So those panels come up. Your two kitchen sink, of course, stainless steel. And this is a microwave and a convection oven, which is very, very nice feature. And if we step back, we will see this is your breaker house. And you also got another breaker house that's down in L1 compartment. We've got a remote control for your kitchen outlet inlet fan system. You can also control all your major lights from the coach on this touch panel here. So you don't even have to go to the major panel, which I'll show you in a second, or go to each location. You can just go here, and then the same thing you could do in the bathroom. We'll get to that in a second. It's a full-size residential Whirlpool Gold refrigerator freezer. It's as large, or if not bigger, than what's in today's houses. And what you have here with the walk-through bathroom that I was telling you about. So you can shut yourself off here from the hallway, and you have pocket doors here which pull out and close here, then also right here. So the whole bedroom can be quarantined off if you'd like to. Has a pantry, which is a pretty neat deal. Just slides right out like the buses. It's a little smaller than the buses, but suffice it to say these are 6 to 8 inches wide, and it goes back 2 feet. So it serves all our needs, spices, canned goods, and whatnot. Back to the bathroom, you've got, it's a beautiful shower, beautiful stargazing as you shower, or you can have the LED lighted platform there. And who needs a washer and dryer when you're on the road? So that's a nice feature. Let's take you to some of the electronics, shall we? Here's your electrical panel, your house panel. So you can do everything from here. Here's the home panel, your lights, your water pump. Do you want the water heated electric or with gas? Here's your chassis voltage, your house voltage. You've got your generator hours, whether or not it's running. There's your LPG, your black, gray, freshwater percentages. And then here's your galley shade for privacy. And you have can access any of the systems by touching that corresponding area. So I got all the lights on now. You can just turn them off all one by one, what have you, or you can turn them all off on the master. And climate, you got a heat pump forward on this. So it's, I believe it's 15,000 BTU or 13,500, can't remember. And then the standard one in the rear that doesn't have a heat pump. Very, very, very efficient systems. And it will heat the coach up very quickly at temperatures, as long as the temperatures are above 40 degrees. Light panel, like I said, climate, mechanical. You can control all your galley fans, ceiling fans, galley shades, and then you can also push, extend, retract all your slides from this page, as long as the park and brake is set and the ignition is turned on. In the bedroom, very nice. You got your reading lights, wall sockets on each side. Bedside, you can control some of your lights, your master lights, your bedroom, your ceiling fan, and all that, so you don't have to get out of bed to do that. Tiffin thinks of everything. You've got 2 charging ports on either side of the bed. And underneath the king size bed, that is all storage going all the way back. Telescopic TV, all your electronics go in there, and all your cabinets are lighted. So that's kind of a nice touch. So, and that's about it. Well, I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the road. Kind of the coup de grace, if you will, is this coach has the special distinction of being loved and cared for, manufactured by Bob Judy Tiffin.